Hi guys, we're here for a quick update on our ITALERI 148 scale M4A3 E8 Sherman tank from the movie Fury. And I'm going to show you kind of where we're at. This is the tank we are building. It's the scheme we are building it. It's kind of got a two-tone camo green and flat blackish kind of paint scheme on it. I'm actually doing some browns, adding some browns to it, and that's what we're shooting for in the end. And let me show you where we're at right now. Move the light here a little bit, that'll help us see. We have the lower hull basically done. There's still a ton of stuff to go on it. Details. God, these armor kits have all the tiny little fiddly parts. I don't know how you guys do it. But the lower half of the hull has been completed and painted. Basically rather ready for weathering. We've got it pretty much ready to go. I did get the tracks painted. They come in like a silvery gray plastic, so we got those painted. And so we basically have the hull. I'm waiting. I ordered a set of resin figures for it, so I can't really do anything hatch-wise, or basically I can't really go any further here until I get those figures in and figure out how they're going to fit. So there's our hull. And we are working on the turret. We're right now adding all the little fiddly bits that go on there. Again, the same thing. The hatch will be open with the tank commander figure in there, so I can't really go any further with that until those arrive. Pitman on this kit has been pretty good. So it's just tons of tiny little fiddly parts. That I guess adds detail, but to me a lot of them could have been molded in place. Just for example, these brackets to hold the winterization matlets for the gun. They're flat parts that just glue down to the body. They could have just been molded in place, and been a ton fewer parts that I had to deal with. Sped up all the tiny lift rings and handles and stuff. But that's where we're at on the Sherman. So once we get the figures in and I can get those fitted, then we can move forward on the kit. I still have some little detail parts that I can be adding on in the meantime to it. I sit here in the hangouts and whatnot and work on it. If you're interested in the cancer awareness group build, check out the video on it. There's really no hard rules for it, and anyone is welcome to join, whether on YouTube or not. It's all about raising awareness and sharing our stories. So with that, I'm going to say good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where you're at in the world or when you're watching the video, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.